Hello everyone! Before we proceed to the formal discussion for this topic, let us first know our objectives. Okay, we have two objectives. First, represent the absolute value of a number on a number line as the distance of a number from 0. Second objective, perform fundamental operations on integers. But what is integer, by the way? Okay, integer includes negative numbers, 0, and positive numbers. Absolute value. What is absolute value? The absolute value of a number line is the distance on the number line between a number and 0 without any regard to its direction. It might be going to the left or going to the right. Thus, the number is presented without a positive or negative sign. Let's say, for example, find the absolute value of negative 3. So, ano yung unang gagawin natin? Here we have the number line. We have here 0. Going to the left, we have the negative numbers. We have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, and so on. Going to the right, we have the positive numbers. We have a positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4, positive 5, and so on. So, tinatanong niya, find the absolute value of negative 3. What you're going to do is to count how many units is the distance from negative 3 to 0. So just count. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units. Therefore, the absolute value of negative 3 is positive 3 or kukunin mo na yung positive sign, just write the 3. So the absolute value of negative 3 is 3. Okay. Rules to follow in adding integers. So may mga rules tayo na dapat susundin if we're going to add integers. First rule. If the integers have the same sign, just add the absolute value of the integers and copy the common sign to the result. So ano bang ibig sabihin dito? Pag yung integers daw, pareho yung kanilang sign, pareho silang positive, or pareho silang negative, ang gagawin mo lang is just add the absolute value of the integers. And after you get the sum, just copy the common sign of the integers to the result. Example number 1. Positive 27 plus 30. First, get the absolute value of 27, and that is 27. And then, the absolute value of 30, that is 30. And just add their absolute value. So 27 plus 30, that is 57. And after you get the sum, that is 57, just copy the common sign. And their common sign is positive. So therefore, 27 plus 30, that is positive 57. Example number 2. Negative 20 plus negative 15. So, ano yung unang gagawin? Just get the absolute value of the integers. So first, get the absolute value of negative 20, and that is positive 20 or 20. And then, the absolute value of negative 15, that is positive 15 or 15. And then, just add 20 plus 15, that is 35. And after you get the sum, just copy the sign or just copy their common sign. And that is negative. So therefore, negative 20 plus negative 15, that is equal to negative 35. Example number 3. Negative 13 plus negative 3. So again, get first the absolute value of the integers. Okay? The absolute value of negative 13, that is positive 13. And the absolute value of negative 3, that is positive 3 or 3. And then add 13 plus 3, that is 16. And after you get the sum, just copy their common sign, and that is negative. So therefore, negative 13 plus negative 3, that is equal to negative 16. So that is the first rule in adding integers. Okay, second rule. If two integers have different signs, get the difference of the absolute value of the integers and copy the sign of the larger absolute value to the result. So what does it mean? If yung dalawang integers daw magkaiba yung kanilang sign, it's either positive yung isa and negative yung isa, or negative yung isa at saka positive yung isa. So ang gagawin mo dyan, get the difference of the absolute value of the integers or subtract the value of the integers. And after you get the difference, just copy the sign of the larger absolute value. So, kung ano yung number or kung ano yung sign ng pinakamalaking number, yun yung sign na gagamitin mo to your result. Okay. Example number 1. Positive 48 plus negative 20. Okay. Get first the absolute value of 48. The absolute value of positive 48, that is 48. And the absolute value of negative 20, that is positive 20. And after you get the absolute value, subtract the two numbers. So 48 minus 20, that is 28. So, since 48 is greater than 20, therefore, you're going to use the sign of 48, and that is positive. Therefore, 48 plus negative 20 is equal to positive 28. Example number 2. Negative 40 plus 15. As you can see in this example, they have different sign. Okay, ang una nating gagawin, get the absolute value of negative 40, and that is positive 40. And the absolute value of positive 15, that is 15. And after you get the absolute value of the integers, just subtract. So 40 minus 15, that is equal to 25. And then, since 40 is greater than 15. So, you're going to use the sign of 40, and that is negative. So, therefore, negative 40 plus positive 15 is equal to negative 25. So, those are rules in adding integers. Again, let us review. First rule, if the integers have the same sign, just add the absolute value of the integers and copy the common sign to the result. Second rule, if two integers have different signs, get the difference of the absolute values of the integers and copy the sign of the larger absolute value to the result. So next, rules to follow in subtraction of integers. First, to find the difference between two signed numbers, get the additive inverse of the subtracted or change the sign of the subtrahend and follow the rules in addition. What does it mean? So, para makuha mo daw yung difference between two numbers na may magkaibang sign, ang una mong gagawin, change the sign of the subtrahend. Ano ba yung subtrahend? So, yung subtrahend, yung number na nasa baba. Or yung number na sinubtract natin. And after you change the sign, halimbawa, from positive sign, you change it to negative sign. Or from negative sign, you change it to positive sign. After that, proceed to addition and follow the rules in addition. Okay, example number 1. Negative 62 minus negative 35. Okay? So in your mind, change the sign of negative 35. So it becomes positive 35. And then proceed to addition. Then follow the rules in addition. Therefore, negative 62 plus positive 35. Since we have now already an unlike sign, so subtract 62 minus 35, that is equal to 27. And since 62 is greater than 35, copy the sign of 62, and that is negative. So therefore, negative 62 minus negative 35 is equal to negative 27. Example number 2. Positive 29 minus positive 16. So, get the opposite sign of positive 16, and that is negative 16. And then, follow the rules of addition. So therefore, it becomes 29 plus negative 16. So 29 minus 16, that is 13. Since 29 is greater than 16, so copy the sign of 29, and that is positive. Therefore, positive 29 minus positive 16 is equal to positive 13. Okay? Example number 3, negative 12 minus positive 10. Again, proceed to addition and change the sign of the subtrahend, which is positive 10. So therefore, it becomes negative 10. And then proceed to the rules of addition. So since they have now the same sign, okay, just add the two numbers. 12 plus 10 is equal to 22. And copy their common sign, and that is negative. So therefore, negative 12 minus positive 10 is equal to negative 22. Example number 4. 34 minus negative 11. Okay, again, change the sign of the subtrahend. So, negative 11 becomes positive 11. And then, proceed to addition. And follow the rules in addition, so therefore, it will become 34 plus positive 11, so that is equal to 45. Okay? Yun yung rule in subtracting integers. So next, we have also rules to follow in multiplying integers. First, the product of two integers having like signs is positive, guys. Napakadali lang ng rules in multiplying integers. Unang rule dito, pag yung integers or two integers, they have like signs or pareho yung signs nila. Halimbawa, pareho silang positive or pareho silang negative. Ang sign nila is positive. Example, number 1, 12 times positive 5. So, 12 times 5, that is 60. And because both integers are positive, the result is positive. Therefore, 12 times 5 is equal to positive 60. Example number 2, negative 9 times negative 6. So, in this example, both numbers are negative. Therefore, the result will be positive. So, negative 9 times negative 6 is equal to positive 54.
Here they are. Here they are.
Second rule. The product of two integers having unlike signs is negative. So, yung kanina, pag pareho silang negative, the answer will be positive. Pag pareho naman silang positive, ganun pa rin, ang answer is positive. Dito naman, sa second rule, if the two integers having unlike signs or di pareho yung kanilang signs, halimbawa, yung isa is positive, yung isa naman is negative, or yung isa is negative at saka yung isa is positive, the result will be negative. Example number 1, 9 times negative 10. So, 9 times 10 is equal to 90. And since they have unlike signs, the answer will be negative. So, 9 times negative 10 is equal to negative 90. Example number 2, negative 9 times positive 45. 9 times 5 is equal to 45. And again, they have unlike sign, therefore, the answer will be negative. So, negative 9 times positive 5, that is equal to negative 45. So, guys, napakadali, guys. Yun yung rule in multiplying integers. Okay, dito na tayo sa rules to follow in dividing integers. First rule, to divide integers having like signs, divide their absolute values and the quotient sign is positive. So, ano bang ibig sabihin nito, guys? Pag Pag mag-divide ka daw ng integers na pareho yung sign nila, halimbawa, they are both positive or pareho silang negative, i-divide mo lang yung absolute values nila and the quotient or yung answer nila is positive. Example number 1, negative 35 divided by negative 5. So, 35 divided by 5 is equal to 7. So, since they have like sign, the answer will be positive. Example number 2, 54 divided by 9 is equal to 6. So, since pareho silang positive, the answer will be positive. Example number 3, negative 50 divided by negative 10. So, 50 divided by 10, that is equal to 5. So, since pareho silang negative, the answer would be positive. Okay, example number, rule number 2. To divide integers having unlike signs, divide their absolute values and the quotient sign is negative. So, dito naman sa pangalawa, pag magkaiba yung sign ng dalawang integers, just divide their absolute values. And the quotient or the result will be negative. Okay, example number 1. Negative 49 divided by positive 7. So, get the quotient. 49 divided by 7, that is 7. So, since magkaiba yung kanilang sign, the result will be negative. Example number 2, 54 divided by negative 6. So, 54 divided by 6, that is 9. Again, magkaiba yung kanilang sign, so dapat ang sagot natin is negative. Example number 3, negative 27 divided by positive 9. So, 27 divided by 9, that is 3. Again, magkaiba yung kanilang sign, so dapat ang sagot natin is negative. Okay, additional topic, we have the MDAS, or the multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Okay, how to use this operation? Example number 1. The quantity of 10 plus 15 minus 4 times 3 plus 7 times negative 2. So first, multiply 4 to 3. Okay, copy. Quantity of 10 plus 15 minus 4 times 3, that is equal to 12 plus 7 times negative 2, that is equal to negative 14. So, 10 plus 15, that is 25, minus 12 plus negative 14. So, therefore, that is 25 minus 12 minus 14 is equal to negative 1. Example number 2. 2 minus 3 times negative 4. So first, multiply 3 to negative 4. So copy 2. Negative 3 times negative 4, that is positive 12. So 2 plus 12, that is positive 14. Okay, that's all everyone. Thank you for watching.